Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we shall discuss about a topic that the comparison of job versus business. Like either job is better than a business or business is better than a job. So today's topic is very interesting and I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well. So let's start. Friend, today's topic is that either job is better or either business is better. Friend, what happened that whenever we complete our graduations from any field like computer science, engineering, like you become a doctor. So after once you complete your graduation, so there is some pressure on you that you have to do something. Okay, so what happened that few people goes towards job and few people goes toward business. So we can't say that simple way that business is totally better than a job or job is totally better than a business. Basically there are some advantages or disadvantages of both job and business. So based on that and based on your personality, you can decide that whether job is better for you or a business is better for you. I would highly recommend you that once you complete your graduation, so you must have a clear mind that what are the advantages or disadvantages of a job and business, so that you can take a better choice or decision whether you have to go for a job, private job in an organization, or you have to start your own business. So let's start, friend. We will compare both the job and business with respect to different parameters. First of all, the risk factor. Friend, whenever we are running a business, we have to do much more things, or you can say a very versatile style. You have to do the things because all in all you are doing the things. Like for example, if you are running a restaurant, so a food restaurant, so that means you have to do all the things. Like all the things mean you have to be involved in the cooking, you have to involve in the financials, you have to bring the food, you have to arrange the things that how you can deliver the things. So if we talk about in terms of risk, so as a business person you have to do all the things. However, in a when we talk about job is something different. Like if you are doing some job in an organization, there is some specific task which you have to do on a daily basis, and your job description will not change unless you become promoted or you are came to on a senior position. So basically, friend, if we talk about in terms of a job is having less risk as compared to business. Why? Because see, what happened that for example, you are doing a job. So what happened that you are working on a daily basis and you are doing some specific task. But on the other hand, if you are doing a business, there are chances that on a single day or just suddenly your business got failed or you got bankrupted, or so many things can be happened. So if we talk about in terms of risk factor, so the job is better than business, or you can say job is having less risk. Okay, because what happened, like see for example, you are working somewhere in an organization, and due to some circumstances or due to some other situation you got fired from there, but you still have the knowledge and you still have the skills, so you can get any other job. There is a chance. But on the other hand, if you are doing a business, you have invested money and your business got ruined and it's totally failed. So what happened? Because you have already invested, so it's very difficult to start another business right then and there. So the risk factor in the job is lesser as compared to business. Then financial, or we can talk about business money factor or the profit factor. Friend, when we talk about business, when you are doing a business, there is no such limit for a businessman. How much he is doing putting the effort in his business, he can get as much as he can. So the you can say the bandwidth of the money which he will be getting the profit from his business. There is no such limit there. However, when we talk about the job, there is a limit. There is a specific salary which you will get after passing the month, and maybe after 1 year or 2 years you will get the increments and your salary like will be increased, for example 5% or 10% 15% there. It depends, but the you can say the ratio from which the profit or money is coming, it's totally uncomparable of job with the business. So with respect to the profit or with respect to the money, business is much better than the job. Then the effort, friend, in terms of effort, if we talk, if we say so, job, if we talk about, we know that whenever we are working in any organization, we have a specific job, a specific task are there. For example, you have to make a proposal. You are working in a sale organization and you have to do the sale and you have to make a proposal. So this is your routine job. Like you will go there, open the laptop, make some documents, talk with them and talk with customers, talk with internal team, technical team, and make a proposal. So this is a routine job for you, and after few months you will notice that it will become easier for you. However, if we compare it with the business, what happened that in the business you have to do all the things, like you have to do the financial as well, you have to do the marketing as well, because it is your own business. Okay, so you have to do all the things in the business. So the level of effort of the effort as compared to the job with the business, so job is easier as compared to the business. Why? Because the businessman is doing all the things. Okay, he is going to market to purchase the goods, he is going to some bank to get a loan. So because it is his own business, so he is doing all the things. So the level of effort in with respect to job comparison with the business, job is easier than a business. Then the level of freedom, friend, it is true that after a certain time period there is no one freer than a boss. Nonetheless, by the time you reach that stage you would hate being free, and being free will come at the cost of the loss or slow down of business. For an employee, they can be busy or free based on their management and abilities to handle client and manager. So with respect to that, job is better than a business. Basically, friend, the concept here is that when we talk about job, we have a specific task, we have a specific time period in which we have to work. Sometimes we have lots of work, sometimes we are free, we don't have work to do. So it depends on the situation, it depends on the different several scenarios are there. But in the business we have to do the work, we must have to deliver the things, and we must have to complete the things, because if we don't complete the things we have to face the losses. So the level of freedom with respect to that, job is better than a business. Then the responsibility, friend, with respect to responsibility, boss has a way too much responsibility than anyone in the company. They have to manage clients, employers, expenses, procedures, and thousand other things as well. A good employee considers himself as the owner of the work assigned to him. Hence, he takes the responsibility off the manager's shoulder. Job has fewer responsibilities compared to the business. Same thing is that the job has the specific or the limited responsibilities. However, business owners has all the responsibilities. This is the main aspect. With respect to that, we can say job is better than the business. Learning point of view, learning again subjective, but as an employee you would learn how to great in what you do, and as a boss you will learn about many different aspects of the life. So if we talk about learning point of view, business is much more learning thing as compared to the job, because again the same thing, in the job you are doing the same thing again and again on a daily basis. However, in the business you will be learning new things every day. With respect to the life, businessman's life is much more hectic and difficult with respect to the employee, and more stressful. Again the same thing, why stressful? Because he is putting his money, his financial, his funds are on hold, his funds are on stake. Due to that reason he is more in stress as compared to the employee. However, the employee as compared to the businessman is having less stress. Why? Because he know that either he will perform or not perform, at the end of the month he will get the salary. So as with respect to the life perspective, the life of a businessman is more difficult as compared to the job person. Then the security, a successful business is much more secure than a successful employee. Why? Because basically with respect to security, what will happen, just assume that you are a very good employee and you have completed a very good project in that year, okay, today in this year. Next year the new project is assigned to you as a job, and what will happen, that project got failed, and so the total scenario become changed and you got fired from the organization, okay. However, on with respect to the businessman, that scenario is totally different, because you are funding the money, you are investing the money, so you are all in all, no one can fire you, okay. So the with respect to the security point of view or job security, so the level of security is much more in the business. If you are doing a good business, obviously you will learn, you will grow. If you don't do the business better, so obviously your profit will be less. Switch means, friend, that it's tough for a boss to switch a job majority for two reasons: that he is not proficient in any one of the skills for which he can be hired as a senior position. Second, he is always either overqualified or underqualified. Thirdly, cause there is always insecurity in the mind of the employer with regards to the future. Easier to switch in a job than in business. So that means, friend, switching means that you can switch the job. Switching means that you are working in one organization and you can easily think that you can switch your job to any other organization. So as a job, if we talk about as a job, if you are working somewhere and you are doing some job, so the switching of job is easier as compared to the business, because see, if you have already invested thousands in some business, so you obviously it is not possible for you to switch your business again and again, because once you switch your business, so obviously your last payment or last efforts will be lost. In the satisfaction level, if we talk about, the level of satisfaction is much better than a business as compared to the job, because you in the job, when you are doing a job, you are only a servant. You are doing you are providing a service, and there is no stake of you in the organization. You are just doing your job. They can do anything with you, like they can fire you, they can degrade you, they can disgrade you, anything they can do in a job. And as an employer, you have to face all those things. You have to face the disrespect, you have to face the so many things which you will definitely want to avoid it. However, in the business, you know that if you are working hard, you will get better opportunities, you will get the reward, and the total reward will be with you. So the level of satisfaction in the business is much higher as compared to the job. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you.